There are so many baby lists out there with hundreds of items on them. But if you want to keep it simple, today I'm sharing with you 8 of my baby must-haves. The first one is the Baby Frida nail clipper set. There is nothing scarier than clipping your baby's nails for the first time. They're so tiny and fragile, and their nails are so sharp they keep scratching themselves. So you have to cut them. If you are not brave enough to cut your baby's nails for the first couple of weeks, you could just file them down with a nail file. The actual nail clippers are amazing. They have a tiny window on the top where you can see where you are cutting. They also cut at an angle, sort of like scissors. If you see that you're messing up through the little window, you can just stop. Item number 2 is the Aiden and Anai swaddle blankets. The pack that I got came in a pack of 3, and I chose a flower print. So besides the cute design, they are so big. I would just use it as a scarf, and then I could use it to cover her when I was breastfeeding. She is now 3.5 years old. She can still use them because they are, like I said, really big. Item number 3 is Dr. Brown's bottles. I know there are so many new bottles out there in the market, but these are the ones that I used with my first child. I've noticed that a lot of newer bottles have like this really tiny nipple, which resembles a mother's nipple when they're not breastfeeding, but when the baby is breastfeeding, the nipple actually elongates and goes all the way down to the back of their throat. It's much easier for a breastfed baby to latch onto a Dr. Brown's bottle because of the elongated nipple. They also have this airflow system that helps prevent colic. This comes with an extra 2 parts, but I feel like the trade-off is fair. I'd rather spend a few more minutes washing it than give my baby colic. Haka breast pump or breast milk collector. It's so convenient. It's small and it's portable. Just put it on the opposite breast of where you are feeding your baby. It catches all the downfall, so there's no wasted milk. You can even use it to pump. You would just have to squeeze it for more letdown to come out. The Haka is really convenient. There's like no parts to wash. It's just actual pump and the lid or shower stopper if you get that. Moving on to diapering. One of the things that I discovered with my first baby and that I fell in love with are the water wipes. These are made of 99.9% water. I'll be using these again along with cloth wipes. Sometimes I would use my baby's wipes to like wipe my hands or wipe my face, and every time I did that, I found that there was like this sticky feeling left behind on my hands or face, and I just didn't like that. I didn't like thinking that my baby's bottom was left feeling like this. I made it a point to find something cleaner. I tried other leading brands, clean versions. Those were the same. These are by far my favorite wipes. They're so moist and resistant that you could just one wipe and you're good. Item number 6 are waterproof changing pad liners. These liners go on top of your changing pad. If there's any mess and they get soiled or wet, you don't have to remove the changing pad sheet. You just remove the changing pad liner and just put it in the wash. You can use them anywhere. You can put them on your bed or your couch, wherever you're going to be changing the baby to protect it if there is an accident. I know that they have like fancier changing pads now that are completely wipeable and don't need a sheet, but I do have the regular changing pad that we use with my first baby, and we're going to be reusing that. So we're also going to be reusing the changing pad liners. Item number 7 is the Nuna Pippa infant car seat. The safety ratings on them are amazing. The actual car seat is very lightweight, but the base is really heavy. It is also very easy to clean. It has a really nice feel to it, and I felt like my baby was very comfortable in it. You just use the regular Pippa. Now they have come out with different styles of different stroller systems that you can use with them. Item number 8 is the 4Moms playard. This playard is amazing. It takes like 2 seconds to set up. There's a big button in the middle that you just push down and you're set. Like, it literally sets itself up. It also comes with a top part that the baby can use in an infant stage. I found this very convenient and I used it a lot with my first baby. It's not that heavy, so you can travel with it. I do have an extra one. I included this bonus item as a bonus item because I know it's not for everyone. The 9th thing that we are going to be using with our second child that we used with our first are cloth diapers. They're way cuter and better for your baby skin. You're not putting any chemicals on them but cloth. It's really not as hard as people think. When we think of cloth diapers, we think of what our grandmas used to do, a piece of cloth and some plastic, which honestly you can still do that. It will be way cheaper. Now there are many types of cloth diapering systems and cloth diaper types. If you're a little bit curious about our cloth diapering preferences, I do have a cloth diapering must-haves that you can check out. There are so many baby products on the market right now and people really try to push them onto you, but really it depends on your family and your lifestyle and your preferences. This time we are keeping it simple, we are keeping it minimal, and these are the 9 products that really helped us with our first baby. I hope this list is useful to you in trying to figure out what you need for your baby. Good luck!